Goes right in like it's supposed to. That's good. How much weight can the hook take?
It should be able to take at least 350 pounds.
No, I'm well above what I have. Well, it's here. It's a matter of saying ready. Of course, he can still pull the handle any time. It doesn't.
Yeah.
But the ready is basically going to let you guys start actually doing a throw here. Now, are we going to start with magic balls like last time, or are we going to do it for the ready?
I don't know. White Guy Maryland's online, and yeah, he's a.
Yeah, I heard he does a lot of. I got about 6 to 8 where I am up by Albany. It really wasn't too crazy. Did that click ready? I clicked it. There. Okay. And you can look at the throwing right away. It does comes in absolutely no surprise that he'd be the first one to be throwing a ball here. I said, I almost brought Joey here again tonight. He was going to come, but he's trying to find a job and get some rest. And he actually missed on the first ball. Wow. And he's throwing again. Why am I not surprised that he's throwing again? So Joey feel like he wanted to come, but he's trying his job hunting. He's trying to feel a little better, too. Feel a little sickish last night. There we go. Another ball. Timing was pretty good there. You got me busy, that's right. I am busy up here. I'm glad for the warmer air, too, I will tell you. That was not a magic ball. No, I had a feeling it wasn't going to start out with one. Anyway, I heard Brent gave him a waterproof mouse to use up here, which is really good. That's great. Yeah, boy, you're going to love it, though, coming down here. What was that? I'm looking there, I see him pulling the thing. I said, what's he doing? And of course, he's being honest to you guys. You're spending your hard-earned tokens there. Actually, I told him Billy, if Joey shows up, he can have my tokens, but he's got to go away from his duties there to do it. He's got 5 left over from when he was on before. All right, what do you start here?
How's the water?
It's good.
I'm just going to let it go, so it'll just get, throughout the night, so it'll be nice and toasty.
Oh, okay. Do I trust you with the string? Yeah, I do. He's keep up the tricks as his top pusher. You got no competition on that. Absolutely not at all. I pushed a few this the other night just because the girls needed pushes to get their little pies in for the guys. Yeah, I figured I'd help out and be nice.
I appreciate it.
I don't want there to be any pushes under my name, but oh well. I'm not going to be enough to make it on the all-time list anyway, so I temporarily show up in a 30-day big deal. Is that ball going to get thrown here or what? Well, I don't know what to say. We have the same people throwing. I wish I had a few. Eric even. I never heard what happened to the other Eric last week that bailed on you. Did he ever get back in touch with you about that?
No.
No idea. Huh? That's a shame to stipulate that because you had great expectations about him. 2 nights in a row, he's going to write you a check or something. Or,
yeah.
I don't know if that should have been a red flag that he was going to.
Yeah, next time somebody tells me they're bringing a check, I'll say, all right, never mind.
You know what's funny? I work retail. I had a guy the other day, yesterday. He walks right up to me. I can tell you that wise ass, attitude to him. He says, "Do you accept cash?" I said, "Yes." There's 5 forms of ID and a blank. And you got to sign a blank check too. He went right along with it. We people in line waiting. They got the joke of it. The day of all this electronic stuff that we're doing. What guy keeps throwing here. And they're asking you about how long it's going to take to get the puck.
I don't know. It doesn't take long. About a week. But I already ordered it. I ordered it as soon as I saw the problem. I ordered a new magnet. So should be any day I should be getting it.
What's a price tag on that thing?
$83.
80. Oh, well, it's
Not bad, actually.
no, I wouldn't think, but
Well, they make a lot more expensive ones.
I don't know
But
that.
I found this one and it works, and there's no reason to.
You gotta shield it somehow, though, right? Apparently,
That's exactly what I'm going to do on this next go around.
there's a piece of plexi in the right spot, like you have in front of the flat screen,
Well, I'm just going to build a little,
or a shroud.
roof, like a little roof for it.
Oh.
Pitched roof. And yeah, I got it from Costco.
Okay.
Big fan? Not really. If Costco made it, that'd be great, because I could have just gone out this weekend.
I wonder if Trent's gonna show up, or Brent said he'll be here later on. He actually got my number and texted me today and let me know he's looking forward to it and wish me a safe trip. 'Cause it's 4 hours plus each way. I don't mind road trips anyway. Just, you know, I'm gonna be safe about it. I got the cruise control. I got my own iTunes working. I got the enjoyable enough ride for the amount of time I gotta go. Just dealing with the afternoon rush hour once I get to the New Jersey line. Was I sore? If I come up like that again, I will.
Did you get your head on that?
Well, the back of my neck just, I fell backwards a little bit, and the hanging seat was right there. You know what? I felt a little bruise right here, but that's where I sit when I climb out of this piece of molding in the corner here. I don't know if that was it or not, because it was sore as if I landed hard, or somebody had struck me right here. But that's the only soreness I really had to deal with. I didn't have any other problems. I used to do cliff jumping when I was a lot younger, so fear of falling, you know what, I'm not a big fan of heights, but I jumped as high as 60 feet when I was a lot younger. So it's, falling doesn't really bother me too much. You can't fall far, you know, you can't handle this high, there's the point of it. And he's lining up. Probably gonna be a magic ball anyways. He's gonna let it go to the end just to make me think he's lining it up. So he'll use a magic ball next time. Just make fun. Where's all the people? It's Mardi. You know, today's Mardi Gras. Do you guys realize that?
Oh, is it?
Tomorrow's Ash Wednesday. I don't know if that has any to people not coming out here. I would never want to be there, but I've actually been to Bourbon Street in December. It's pretty wild, just that right for Christmas. But I'll tell you, I would imagine a little more time to think about it. You gotta push it harder to hook for that thing.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm sitting on that thing and I'm pushing myself up and my weight's hitting it just right to make it sore. That's the only soreness I'm dealing with, but it doesn't hurt me day to day, no big deal. I even told one of my coworkers about this. I know it doesn't work with me, but I talked to him today, so yeah. Check it out later if you can. He has a smartphone that's not. Are there smartphones that can read this?
I think actually it's the older ones they can. The newer ones I don't think are supporting Flash. So.
Okay. I don't know what he has. It's not an iPhone.
Yeah, iPhones don't, as far as I know.
Yeah, you can show the upcoming schedule, but when it's in session,
right.
You don't see anything really.
Yeah.
That's a shame that you can't. But everybody's got their own technology, and they're still, I don't know, for lack of a better phrase, kind of a pissing contest between the carriers. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
Not gonna worry about it. Mardi Gras night. The other thing that's going on tonight, of all things, is the State of the Union addresses tonight.
Oh.
I can't imagine where anybody would rather be, watching that or watching me. I don't know. I'm not gonna have people standing up and applauding me on both sides of the aisle. I'm trying to read what that big page span. While I'm posting there, I see the word proof in post, and I think I know what the word proof means in that context. Yeah, they'd rather be dunking me than watching the light rings aren't flirting with you. How do the light ring? How do these things flirt with you? Or is there some medication that's involved in that one? Oh, winking at you if there's enough alcohol. Yeah, like I said, medication. Well, it's Mardi Gras, so I guess you can drink up until midnight. We're not going until midnight here, though. At least I'm not planning on it. I'll be back inside the state of New York by midnight. I think I'll be just slightly. I'm going to pause on it. I won't hit the ready just yet because he's looking at the thing right now. And giving up dunking for Lent. I dare you to do that, but I can't see. I'm not gonna.
Well, boy, then you better get your dumps in now.
Oh, that's all the incentive. I don't think he's thrown anything yet.
No, he's just sitting watching.
Well, I'll tell you, it's good entertainment. I wish I had 40 people in here, though.
No, I mean, you're still a little early yet.
I've seen this room fill right up after like a half hour into it. All of a sudden, a lot more people in the room. So it's there's something, there's definitely fun to be had. I like having different people in here say different things to me to make some kind of wise ass comment on it. So you guys really, you run out of material so quick. And I'm not a comedian or nothing. I try to have a little fun, but he keeps throwing here. Keeps me awake here, It's, I gotta tell you what though, you got a seat back here too on this. This is the only one I've ever seen that has one. I've ever had one, and it's kind of a nice thing when you are relaxing. You can just lean back and not worry about falling into the thing, falling off the back. Of course, in this case, I would land on the magnet. Still missing.
Yeah, that's what I look at those things and I wonder, does anybody ever lean back and fall out the back?
Well, I'm sure it's happened at some point. But it might have been somebody who was under the influence of something and wasn't exactly paying attention, or fell ill, or flinched, and somebody threw something at him, or who knows. I mean, I remember going to get one for a group I did once, and the guy was afraid that the back of the seat was going to hit him in the head on the way down. I said, no, it stops at the vertical point, and you're going to go straight down. It would, for North, you'd have to put your head back and give yourself whiplash in an attempt to hit the back of that with your head. It isn't going to happen. And you just heard that just to wake up Drew. He's back there kind of twiddling his thumbs there, waiting for something to happen.